I'm going to talk about the concept of reversible process. This can be a somewhat tricky thing. That's because in science we use the term reversible process somewhat differently than we might use it in normal everyday language. In physics terms, a reversible process is one in which both the system and the surroundings can be restored to their original states by exactly reversing the change. The key things are exactly reversing the change, and both the system and the surroundings are restored to their original state. So let's look at these two blocks. I can put them together to form this house shape here. So the blocks themselves are the system, and these two states are the initial state and the final state. And I, the person who is putting the blocks together, am the surroundings. So we can say that the surroundings have done some work on the system, and as a result, the state of the system has changed. We have gone from initial to final state. Now you could argue, but surely I can do some work on the final state and go back to the initial state. And so this should be a reversible process. Let's look at the definition. Have I exactly reversed the change? You can say yes, I have. Have I restored the system? Yes, we have gone from initial to final and then from final to initial. Have I restored the surroundings? Well, no, I have not. Think about it. The first time around, you have me doing the work to go from initial to the final state. The second time around, yes, you have me again doing the work. But this time around, I'm already the person who has already done the work. In other words, the surroundings have changed. Now you may say, hold on, this is a non-spontaneous process. So maybe a non-spontaneous process is one that is irreversible. What about a spontaneous process? Well, it turns out that the spontaneous process is also irreversible. That's because the reverse of a spontaneous process is a non-spontaneous process. And if non-spontaneous process is irreversible, then a spontaneous process must be irreversible too. Now, you might ask then, well, is there such a thing as a reversible process at all? And the answer is no. On a fundamental level, there is no such a thing as a reversible process. And this is due to entropy. And I will talk about this in future topics.